Come on, you hear it, you hear it, you hear that. Clock that, clock that. Clock that T. Clock those tunes, baby. Challenge. Challenge. He said you're gonna hit 9 feet. Let's see what he got. One.
Use your hands too.
Hey guys, we're in New York City and we wanted to come on a visit. I've never been in the city during Christmas time, so I've always been interested in visiting New York. This is my very first time in New York, but I wanted to make sure because I love Christmas decorations and lights, and I just wanted to do something different this year to get in the spirit. It's been such a busy and hectic year for us, both Nick and I. Just personally working so much, but we wanted to do something different for this Christmas season. We normally take a Christmas trip every year sometime in December, so this year we decided why not New York. This is our year. So yeah, so far so good. I want to say it has not disappointed at all. New York. Y'all know I am a sucker for a peaceful rooftop. This rooftop experience is a must. We stayed at the Hampton Inn Times Square, and it wasn't a big patio. However, it was just enough to come up. I enjoyed it early in the mornings, right before we got out, to just take in the sounds and the sights of the city. It's just absolutely amazing, and the views are beautiful. It gives you just enough of the city to kind of get you excited and prepare for the day ahead. So we decided to go ahead and just get out and explore one of the most iconic places in the world, Times Square. I mean, you can't come to New York and not experience the madness, right? And this is good madness. But let me tell y'all, planning this trip to New York was very overwhelming because it was so many things that I wanted to do and see, especially during the holidays. So I ultimately just decided to, hey, chill out and just don't plan every minute of the day. Just let the trip take us where it may, because I knew the main thing I wanted to do was just immerse myself in the Christmas vibes. And I am so glad that is what I decided to do because we enjoyed it. We are so full from this trip, y'all. It really did put us in the Christmas spirit, and we just enjoyed being in the middle of Times Square. It's just electricity. It's everything I thought it would have been and more. So we've been shopping, guys. I just couldn't help it. This purse spoke to me. It did. It spoke to me. Hear the people laughing, smiling, being happy. I wish that every day of the year could have the love that we feel on Christmas Day. Okay, now this was a surprise. I did not realize New York had tons of bakeries. There was as many bakeries as pizza spots that we found. Now, yes, I do know New York is the home of the cheesecake, I think. But I just didn't realize that the bakeries were so full of so many other rich and delectable desserts, cookies, cupcakes, cannolis. And yes, they were all delicious because I wanted to just taste the city as well as see the sights. And yeah, y'all, everything you can think of was in so many of these bakeries. I think there was a bakery on every block. But the one of the most amazing things that I saw in this particular bakery in Times Square is this chocolate fondue fountain in the back. I just thought that was so amazing. Being a chocolate lover, y'all, it was absolutely everything. It smells so sweet in here. But I thought this was just one of the most amazing things. Now, no, you couldn't eat it. You wasn't supposed to dip anything in it. But this chocolate fountain was just amazing. And it just represented the sweet tooth that I didn't know New Yorkers had. Now it's time for me to tell you guys about what turned out to be one of my most favorite parts of New York City, the food trucks. Yes, the street food is absolutely serious. We had heard about it prior to going, and it was part of my New York City experience that I wanted to have. Now, I was somewhat hesitant. However, walking down Times Square after we had walked most of the day and did a lot of shopping, that smoky aroma from the food trucks just drags you close to the truck. So, hey, but I do think, y'all, once I decided to get the chicken sandwich. Now, there's something there for everybody. As you can see, there are so many options, but I just wanted that grilled chicken. And y'all, I think I found a winner. It was absolutely delicious. So we didn't have time to make a lot of reservations for restaurants and things like that. But let me just say, y'all, between the food trucks and the pizza shops, we were never hungry. Okay, so now, y'all, we have officially made our way to Macy's. Yes, Macy's is the OG of the holiday shopping and decor. It is absolutely beautiful just from the outside. And I did not know that they had a shopping holiday market on the outside of Macy's as well. But y'all, just look at that building. It is so pretty. So you immediately feel the holiday vibes once you see that Christmas corner there. And there's just so many people out. The hustle, the bustle, the vibes. It's so intoxicating. If you weren't in the Christmas spirit, you will be in the Christmas spirit after visiting Macy's. Macy's is like a holiday explosion. You just kind of feel like you are in the heart of Christmas when you go to Macy's. And the decorations, the decor, just the windows alone is just so much. It's like, how do they do it all? From all of the details, every window tells a story outside of Macy's. And even these shopping booths, the Christmas market, you start to get into the spirit there. It's so intoxicating, it's beautiful, and even the smells. I think every other one of these booths may have offered some type of delectable and some type of flavor, because all you smell cinnamon, you smell almonds, you smell nutmeg, you smell marshmallows. It's just like I say, it's like a holiday explosion just being in this area alone. Turners turn up. Is that my love song? Want a big piano. Come on, you hear it, you hear it, you hear that. Clock that, clock that. Clock that T. Clock those tunes, baby.
Well, pull up an ice block and lend an ear.
Sneakerhead challenge. Okay, what he got on today? He's wearing his, what are you wearing today, sir? You will begin your Jordan who's? Jordan 1s. We have Mr. Turner up next. He's wearing his Jordan 1s. He's gonna accept the sneakerhead, the clean challenge. Once the computer began, maybe it's not gonna start for him, to see just how high he can jump, folks. He has a good head start. He's coming in at 6'4", 6'2". Oh, okay. Okay, we're trying to see if he can hit the 7 feet.
Of course he's gonna get the 7 feet.
I know, he got a good head.
Get 9, maybe 10.
Okay, wait. Challenge. He said you're gonna hit 9 feet. Let's see what he wants.
Use your hands too.
8. You almost there. He called you. He called you. It's time to jump. Jump. You missed it. Just jump number 3. You're 6'3". Woo! 9. All right, Mr. Turner, these are your numbers. That's all for part 1 of our New York City Vlogmas. Have you guys visited New York City? If so, leave us some comments below letting me know your favorite thing to do in New York. And particularly, let me know your favorite street food in New York City. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any other questions or comments, please leave them down below. Stay tuned for part 2 of our Vlogmas series. See you next time.